All right, all right, all right. Welcome to this class. Today, let us talk about forgiveness. Why forgiveness? Forgiveness is one of the most powerful tool in healing yourself and claiming back your own story and building back your life that you want. Forgiveness is very powerful tool, and we really need to understand forgiveness in a proper sense. Sometimes we understand forgiveness in a very narrow way. Because of that, many of us are unable to embrace this tool for our own benefit. So in this class, stay tuned till the end of this class. It's not going to be very long, but I'm going to talk about forgiveness in details because I have gone through myself and I know what is forgiveness and what it means. I have been struggling in my life for so many years, and because of that, I have known what is that carrying all in my life, all the burdens of unforgiveness. So I am going to share with you what I went through and how to overcome that, how to release it, so that you can reclaim back your life right here, right now, and you don't need to keep on carrying the burden of the past. Every single day, we have a new day, we have a new beginning. But when we are carrying the burden of the past, all our efforts, all our present moment get filtered with all that is happening, maybe even when we were not yet becoming fully conscious in our body, in our life. When I say that, all the things that happened before you were born or when you were still conceived in the mother's womb and when you were a child, all of this also is passing on in you. All the energy of the caretakers, the energy of your parents is passing on to you. So whatever your parents' state of being at that time when they brought you up, even on the first day when they had that joining together and their sperm and their egg joined together and that energy formed you and formed that energy get formed and you becoming life, forming life, creating life. That moment itself is very important. Having spoken to that, having talked about that, now you understand why forgiveness is very important in your life. And let us really understand forgiveness is not a shallow thing. It's not that I have to give away my power to others. Many of us had that wrong understanding. I have had that wrong understanding, meaning that I thought forgiveness is me becoming so vulnerable, so humble in front of the other and asking sorry even when I thought and when I feel it is not my fault. That is what I understood. And now the understanding is completely different. That is what I want to share with you so that you can start your healing just with this one tool. Let us first of all know the differences between forgiveness and reconciliation. It's not the same. Forgiveness is different than reconciliation. Reconciliation is when you need two people to come together, reconcile or compromise or talk about it, and then come both of you come in the middle part and make peace with it, whatever that situation is. Reconciliation, you need the other party, but forgiveness is not needed. So it is easier in the sense like whatever has happened to you, even if that person has died, even if that person is not around you, or if that person is just in front of you, but you have no gut, or you don't want to confront, or that person is not yet ready for you to talk, to reconcile. It is okay. You don't even need to reconcile in order to forgive. You only need to forgive because you know what, as you can see here in the mind map here, what does it mean? It means choosing to release the anger, hurt, and desire for revenge that you may feel. Just pause for a while. Have you ever felt anger in your life? Or have you ever felt anywhere in your body that felt very constrict, confined, and irritated inside, but you do not know why? Have you ever felt angry with somebody? You want to give back. At that moment, you can't give back, but there is a desire, even after that event, for a long time, there is a desire to give revenge. Or the revenge can be big or small. It can be just like you decided right at that time, or after that, I will never talk again to that person. That is me. For me, whenever there is misunderstanding or something that I felt that this person did not understand me, or I have been put down, or anything that happened that is not pleasing to me, my first reaction is, I will never talk again to this person. So what did I do? I withdraw. For me, I withdraw. I withdraw physically. But you know what? I don't withdraw my mind. My mind is actually filled with them, because when I withdraw in my mind, I am repeatedly discussing with myself, why should I not do that? Why should at that time when this he or she did to me, I should have done that, I should have did this, all of this I discuss with myself. And repeatedly, next time, this I'll do. I rehearse in my mind all that hurts and revengeful behavior, revengeful thoughts, the resentment and the hurt that I feel. I keep it here, circling about here in my own energy, in my own system. And I keep thinking in my mind, repeatedly. So that is also a revenge. The hurt, I brood that hurt inside me. This is so common with me, especially as a child, when I was so helpless. I was abused. I was beaten up. I was accused for so many things. I knew I was not in the wrong. I knew it was not my fault. But I can't really say a thing, because in my community, in my family, child cannot give back. I cannot answer back to my parents or to anyone older to me. Whatever they say, I need to just keep quiet, and I even need to ask sorry for what is not my fault. That is not okay for me, and that is how I cannot voice out, but I voice inside me, and that is more dangerous. And let us know some more. Forgiveness is powerful act of compassion and understanding, both for others and for yourself. Understand this. Forgiveness is a powerful act of compassion. It is an act of compassion. To whom? Let us forget about others. Because forgiveness is not for the other person. Forgiveness is for you. Forgiveness is a gift that you are giving to yourself. Reconciliation is for both of you, both the party. But forgiveness is the gift for yourself, which means that instead of keeping those grudges, revenge, hurts, and reversing it in your mind, now you need to release it. It is an energy. Everything is energy. Your anger is energy. Your revenge is energy. Your hurts is energy. But these are not a helpful energy. It is thick and dirty. It can really blocks your system. So decide in your mind. First of all, you have to make up your mind that forgiveness I'm not doing really for the other person. That is only a bonus. Once you have done it with yourself, you have given it to yourself, that will happen automatically as a bonus. But first and foremost, it is for yourself. When I choose to forgive, it is not to go to that person and tell, I forgive you, I love you, forgive me. No, you don't need to do that. If you want, yes, you can. But in doing that, what is the harmful thing to do that is when the other person is not yet ready. Maybe the other person is not ready to take responsibility with her action or his action. Then if you do that, you may be giving and you may be giving your own boundary to that person, and you'll feel more vulnerable and you'll end up again experiencing the victimhood in yourself. So the first important thing is do it with yourself. When you are ready, when the other party, if you have to do it with the other person, is ready, then only you move forward. But first and foremost, do it with yourself, because this is a releasing service, a releasing of that energy, because it's not worth carrying that energy in your body. Where do you usually store your anger, hurts, regrets, sorrows? Where do you store? Is it there in the thin air? No, right? It doesn't go away. All of these emotions never fly away in the air. It is always stored here in our body, in different parts of the body. So slowly and gradually, if you keep on collecting this kind of emotions, you will start feeling dis-ease and discomfort in your body. Why? Because that life force energy cannot flow freely. It blocks. This energy of anger and revengeful and hurt and unforgiveness blocks your system, and then your energy, life force energy cannot flow and it cannot pump properly in the right direction. Because of that, choose to release. How to release now? That is the next question. Now, I know that I have to release, and I know that this person is killing me mentally and emotionally. How to forgive? It is to refuse to give away your power to that person to control you. You only take responsibility for your own action and your own thinking. You know what? The most important thing that you can control is your mind. Everything starts there, ends there. Your neighbor, your enemy, your God, everything, it is in the mind. So play with your mind. Refuse to play as a victim and allowing that person to make use of you and to dance according to their music. Take back the remote control in your hand. Build your emotional muscles to take care of yourself. Let them take care of themselves. Meaning that instead of reacting to everything that the other person is doing to you, now you choose to respond in a way that is safe for you. So you don't become a victim to the other person. What happens now if this hurt is from the past? And for many of us, the heaviest hurt, the heaviest burden that we carry is what was happening in the past. This is, again, The same thing. What you need to do is, here another tool comes. Self-love and self-compassion. Self-love and self-compassion. You need to love yourself enough in order that you can release what is not serving you anymore. There is so many things that is serving you, and these things is blocking you. This hurt, fear, anger, hatred is blocking you, correct? So now you have to choose. You have ask yourself, if someone who loves is in my place, what will he do with this situation? Or if you love someone, you see that person is carrying heavy burden. What do? You help, right? You help to carry that burden so that that person can carry little light and reach the destination. See, excuse me. For example, this phone, it's quite heavy, but I can hold it for 1 minute without any pain. After 1 minute, if I keep holding, I'll start feeling the pain in my hand, in my arms. And if I keep on holding for 3 to 5 minutes, not only my arm will be paining, my whole hand will be paining, and I will not be able to stand up for so long. It becomes heavier and heavier and heavier till the time that this phone will drop by itself. And when it drops by itself, you know what is going to happen, correct? If this phone drops from here to down in the cement floor, what will happen? It will break, right? The same thing, my friends. If you keep carrying, not putting it down on the right time, when you feel, the hand will tell you it is time to keep down, it is tired. So if you keep it down, you can choose where to keep it down. If you don't, you force your hand to carry on, it will drop when it has no more strength. So if you keep carrying the burden of hurt and sorrow and unforgiving to anyone, you keep carrying because you thought that by forgiving, they'll take advantage of you, then what happened? This hurts, whatever you are holding on, then will start controlling you, will start dropping itself in different parts of your body till you become so sick and you may even break down. That is how depression and breakdown comes, when we do not know to keep it down on time. Though the body is asking, we are so untuned, we are not in tune with our own body. So we are out of tune. So we keep carrying and keep on adding again and again every single day. Because the fact is, the more we keep this kind of energy inside us, the more we are drawing those kind of people into our life. Even if this person who hurt you right now goes away, you will meet again another person with similar situation, because this thing inside you is vibrating that frequency, what you carry inside you, and you will draw that into yourself. So if you don't want, what will happen? If you don't want to carry, the moment you feel the pain, see, when we have the fight or when we have the misunderstanding, it is going to feel hurt, feel angry, feel pain. That is not a problem. We should feel. If we are normal human being, we should feel. But the moment that fight or misunderstanding ends, I should be able to keep down. If I am able to keep it down in the right place, it will not control me, correct? Because I do not know to keep it down, I keep carrying my whole hand. After that, my whole body and my whole system will get hurt. So what will you do if this hurt has been done to you from before? First of all, you need to be clear. When I forgive and release and let go of the pain, is not to condone what others have done to me. Whatever harm they have done to me, they should take responsibility for it. My responsibility is to take responsibility for myself, that I will not carry that pain anymore. Because if I keep carrying that pain, it doesn't hurt that person, it hurts me. It keeps hurting me and not hurting that person. It is like I'm drinking a poison in myself and expecting the other person to die. That can never happen in life. So because of that, choose to release one by one at a time. Whatever that come into the surface, start releasing. Allow to release. When you do not know to release, just in your mind, and tell your body, love yourself enough. I love you. I am willing to forgive, and I am willing not to carry this shit anymore on me. That is when you have to do it with others. And see, if it is so difficult for you, it is so thick and so difficult, look for some help, professional help, so that they can help you to process this pain. I will also leave the link in the description below, or I can even pass it now. If you want to contact me, and you can book your free call, because you are watching this video, I will give you my gift. At the end of this video, at the end of this class, I'll give you a free gift where you can book a call with me, and let us together explore and diagnose what is really the problem and how can you let it out. The moment you let it out, you'll feel so free on your shoulders, you'll feel so free on your throat, you'll feel so free on your chest, you'll have free hand, free heart, free system to breathe in the new. That is on forgiving others. Now, the most important one, and it is the most difficult one, it is forgiving oneself. Let me, first of all, read this concept one more. It doesn't mean, see, forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting what happened or pretending it didn't hurt, but rather it's a decision to free yourself from the burden of carrying that pain and allowing healing to take place. It is not to pretend that it did not pain or did not happen to you. That is another problem if you do that. So don't ever make mistake that. Claim it, acknowledge, own that thing has happened, accept. Come back to your own self-awareness. How long have you carried, and drop it? Be ready and accept that this is heavy. You are holding in your hand, and there is time that you have to keep it down. Okay, so that is the thing that you need to do. Now, see, I said we have discussed a lot of concept, and also I have already told you why you need to and who. First, we have talked in a lengthy way why to forgive others, correct? Now it is time to see in yourself. The most important person that you need to love and forgive is you. Many a times, my friends, we hold on to the things that had happened 30 years ago, 10 years ago, 2 days ago, or 1 day ago. We hold on to all the embarrassment. We hold on to our mistakes. We hold on to our failures, what I have said to others, what I have done to others, whatever mistake I have done, I kept it and I keep carrying, and move it on carrying. And it keeps burdening me. Slowly, I lose my strength and I will collapse. Then you will end up in depression or in some other form of diseases. So choose to forgive yourself every single day. Have a point in time. Set your time to sit with yourself and release. It is okay. It's not your fault. See, whatever happened in your life, it happened, right? You have failed. The lesson from there is important. Whenever we fail something, there is a feedback from there. Take the lesson and leave the mistake. Let it go. All of us, every human being have made a mistake. And by the way, if you have seen so many successful people, truly successful people are those who have made a lot of mistake, learn from their mistake, and all those mess, you know what? They gather the message from the mess that they have made. And also they learn from the mistake of others. They forgive themselves. Let go of all that is not serving them anymore. Today, just consider, now you have a new front page in front of you. You have new blank page. Now you can write anything. So leave those pages that you have already written before. You can burn them down. You can extract only the lessons and burn them down the rest. Do that. It takes time. It is not an overnight journey. Healing is the longest journey that we all need to travel. It has to come piece by piece every single day. We need to release, keep on releasing. Follow the system and the wisdom of your body. Your body knows to do this. You only need to empower it. Follow and have some simple rituals for yourself. For example, the rituals that I do in releasing is following the system of my body. Each time I drink a glass of water, after 10 to 15 minutes, I will be going to washroom, correct? So whenever I go to washroom, especially I do this in the morning first, in the morning when I get up, I go to washroom, and as my body is releasing all that liquid or solid or whatever that is not needed anymore for my system, I too release my emotional junk, emotional shit, all that is not needed anymore for my goodness. I release at that time. It's such a very beautiful exercise. Or you can do even while taking bath. Or you can develop your own way of doing, but do it in every single day and make it as a practice and a ritual for you. The second thing that I want to talk here is you need to integrate both. The moment you are able to forgive yourself, love yourself, you need to integrate. And once you integrate, if you are ready to look at the other person, still at this time, it's not necessary that you have to go and tell that person, I forgive you. What is so helpful for me when I find so difficult to let go and to forgive, I bless that part of me who is finding it difficult. I make her understand that it is not for them, it is for me. And I start blessing this part of me. I bless that difficulty that I am carrying, and I bless the person that gives me pain. I truly bless from my heart that the person experience peace of mind, healing, and all the blessing that she or he needs. And I wish that in my mind, I could see that this person have already experienced all of this. You know what I said? Our subconscious mind, our body, our mind does not know that I am doing it for others. When I bless or curse others, it is coming back to myself. My body is taking it as if I am doing it for me. So the fastest way of releasing and easiest way of releasing and forgiving is blessing. Keep blessing even when you don't feel like it. The very fact that you don't like, bless that part of you. When you find it difficult, just bless that part of you. Close your eyes, bless, and thank yourself for doing that. Gratefulness is the medicine and is the vitamin, the strength that will give you strength and will help you to see the world in differently. So take your pills of gratitude every single day. And what? Let us recap here. See, forgiveness is different from reconciliation. Reconciliation, you need the two parties to come together. Forgiveness, it's only you and it begins in your mind. And the fastest and the easiest way to do that is through blessing and accepting, embracing what you feel. And the tools for this is forgiveness, self-love, and self-compassion. Slowly, after doing all of this, there will be a point in your life, don't force, but there will be a point in your life where instead of feeling angry and revengeful to that person, you will feel compassion because that person have reacted and acted to you the way they did is because they are coming from the space and the state of hurt. If they are in the state of health and wellness, they can never react to you that way. So whatever I give to others at that moment, it depends so much in what state I am. My state of being is very important. Have you ever experienced in your life when you are angry and irritated with something? Some children come to you so innocent. You simply shout and scream at them. It's not because of their fault, but because of your own state of being. If you are a mother, you will know this so well. My mother used to say, I was angry with your father. I cannot give him back what I want to give. So I pour it down to you when you were a child, to us instead, to my siblings and to me. So this is what is happening. So we have to release this one by one so that new thing can come into our life. And after all of this, I said, you need to keep some time for yourself. Develop a ritual and set your time and your goal to do this every single day. Whenever you find it difficult, just go back to yourself, close your eyes, bless that very moment that you find it difficult, bless the other person, and you will see the miracle in your life. Now that we have discussed this much, I like to give you an experience of healing yourself with just a simple exercise. Are you ready? If you are ready, let us just sit back, lift your spine erect, and relax. Take few deep breaths. Take few deep breaths and become aware where you are right now. We have been talking a lot, learned a lot in this short time. Now, just close your eyes, look into your heart, and tell yourself, I love you. I'm so happy and grateful that you are here for me. You are always here to serve me. My body is always here to serve me. When it pains, it is just a language of the body to call for my intention and attention to take care, to look deeper, and to release the pain. So right now, close your eyes, feel where is that pain in your body. To do that, let us scan a body from head to foot. Become aware of your skull and feel love for that part of you. Just feel love and become aware of your eyes, your ears, your face. Keep relaxing as you look at all of this and be thankful in your heart and feel love for them. Your mouth, your lips, your teeth, your tongue, your ears, your neck, all the glands and tissues, your shoulders, your hands, your chest, your upper back, lower back, all the organs inside the body that function for you and working for you 24 into 7. They know exactly what to do without your effort. Thanking and feeling love for all of them. Let's go down to your abdomen, your private parts, your thighs, your calf, your leg, and your toes. Just let the new energy flows and wash through you. Just allow that and just be grateful for this moment and for the gift of your body. Be thankful for the gift of this awareness. And now, just see in your own body where and which part of your body which feels more tense or feeling that it needs your help, it needs your attention, it needs you to go there. Just feel that. Once you find that spot, just place your right hand there and say, I am here. I am here for you. I see you. I love you. I hear you. You are important to me. You deserve my love. I love you. Keep repeating this one and say, I am willing to love you more from today onwards. Let me know how can we do this. Work with you together. Let us collaborate and work together to release this pain forever from my body. Take little time there. Keep on breathing and keep repeating. If that part of you shows some image, some memory, just welcome that. There is no good, no bad. Let's bless that part of you and thank her or him for showing that memory, events, or image. If that is a child, or if that shows us a human being or anything, just ask that part of you if you can hold her hand or you can embrace. Ask the permission, don't just do it. If not, if she doesn't allow or he doesn't allow, just respect that and tell her that you love her or him, and you will surely come back and have a long sharing and conversation. Maybe this will be for the first time, but you will come back, make a promise that you will be coming back and talk with that part of you and see what can you do next from there. It will show you, that part of you will show you. Keep that promise, and for now tell her, I love you. For now I will leave you here, but I will come back. Make time, and both of you agree. What time will you meet again together? Is it today? Is it tomorrow? Both of you have a set time, and both of you will come back at that time where you have agreed upon right now. So now, after you have done that, just come back into your body. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Now slowly winkle your hands and your feet and open your eyes. Very good. How was it? Keep doing this, and whatever you have promised to that part of you, you need to respect that, and you will see the miracle that comes from there. Okay? So you check in the description box. I will be leaving the dates. You can just choose which date and which time you like to book your free call with me if you want to consider working with yourself, just to get some more clarification or something to ask or to express or to share. You know what? This journey can be very lonely. So it is nice, it is good to work with someone who will hold space for you, who will understand for you. So trust me, I have gone through this many years and I'm still in the journey. So I know how it feels, and I know it is very scary at times, and it is easy to just drop it down and stay back in the pain and suffering. So forgive yourself, love yourself, have compassion, and take care of yourself. For today, I will sign off. Bye bye, and I love you.